Hey, what's up, bro? This your boy B Brand back at y'all with a different one today. So I've been online seeing seafood boils, homemade seafood boils. So it got me thinking, what can we do? So I seen Walmart got like a $20 seafood boil, and I'm like, yo, how good is that? So check it out, y'all. We went to Aldi's. We got us some homemade seafood stuff to make the boil with. But now we're gonna go to Walmart to see how does this homemade one compare to the Walmart $20 version. So check me out. So look, bro, let's find our way to the local Walmart and see what they got. And then I'm gonna pick up maybe some more ingredients for the stuff we already have. But I think we should have everything. So let's hop in the scat and scat away. And I'll hit y'all right back when I go to Walmart. 1, 2, 3. So look, bro, we finally made it to the Walmart. Let's go in here and see if they got the seafood boil in the bag. And I'll let y'all know. Alright, finally inside of Walmart. Let's see what they got for your boy. Alright, y'all, so you see we made it to the seafood aisle, or the seafood thing. Oh, here we go, right here. So you see they have, for $19, this corn on the cob, snow crab, sausage and shrimp with special seasoning blend. $19, so let's see what this $19 get y'all. And I'll hit y'all back when we back at the house about to cook. So look, bro, they have this frozen box of crab for $28, but if you go to Aldi's, it's only $22. So we'll see. I mean, if y'all want me to do that, let me know. We'll come back and grab one of those and tell y'all the difference. So look, bro, back from Walmart. These are potatoes and eggs that are going in the pot. Make sure you rinse them off clean. Make sure they're nice and right. Look how they look. All right. Then we're going to put these corns in there, a half a lemon, some of that good old Bay seasoning, some of that paprika, Wonders the blend. Yo, this stuff right here, fire. Then you got that good old red pepper. See right here, we got this jumbo shrimp. Don't know if it's deveined or anything. We'll get to that. The garlic, onions, and then this is what the competition is. So we'll see how this one looks compared to all of this. But then I'll get back at you when we chop it up. 1, 2, 3. So look, put it in the pot of water. Make sure you got enough water to cover everything up because you don't want it half-assed. There go the corn. All right, look, she's making it. Yep, there you go. Dunk it, dunk it. All right, bro, so that's 4 corn. It's only 2 of them eating, so 2 and 2. I mean, y'all can put how much ever y'all want, but, you know, depends on how many people y'all got. We like a lot of corn in this family, so, you know, we do a lot of corn and potatoes. That was paprika. That was the red pepper flakes. Here goes some of that Old Bay. Now again, y'all don't have to do it in this form, but make sure you have some of this. And if y'all want, y'all could also, you know, make up your own seasoning, whatever y'all like. This is just what we like to eat. The Old Bay seasoning, lemon and herb. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right, and then now we got the Old Bay seasoning, garlic and herb. Again, I think. I don't really know. I don't cook, yo.
The other one was lemon and herb.
The other one was lemon and herb, garlic and herb. All herbs, all herbs. And then here we got the Kinder's seasoning blend, salt, pepper, and garlic. Look at that, y'all. Looking like, you know that's going to be fire. You can just tell by the water already. And she got it on medium. You don't want it too hot. You don't want it too low. So medium to start it off with. Look at that thing, y'all. Good eats. Good eats. Now we're going to do the half a lemon. You got to get y'all one of these lemon squeezers, yo. Don't just do it like that. Real domesticated household over here, bro. We have it all. Look at that. See the lemon just being squeezed all up in there? That's all you need, folks. And then at this point, you just let it, boil up and simmer. Stir it a little bit, mix the ingredients up. Ooh, don't be spilling the wawa. That's good wawa. And then just drop the pot on there. Leave it a little bit so the steam can come out. And that's it. Let it go for about how many minutes? I don't know, y'all. 10 minutes or so. Look, bro, we about 15 minutes in right now. This is what it's looking like. You can tell. Look at that thing boiling up. See that good old seasoning right there? Look at that. Look at that. Wifey out here cleaning the shrimp right now. About to drop them in there right after. Look how good that look. Boy, it make you want to slap your mama. So look, bro, this is how the shrimp comes. It's already deveined. Look how easy it is just to peel the shell off. Pops right off, so it's easy to clean. You gotta do too much. Y'all, so this is what the shrimp look like, all cleaned up, about ready to drop that in. So you just, put it in the water. Just drop them in, drop it like it's hot. They not hot yet, but oh, you hear that sizzle? Good jumbo shrimp. Now again, y'all can make it however y'all want. Y'all don't need jumbo shrimp. Y'all can do the little tiny baby shrimp. Y'all can even do prawns if y'all want. But my family, we like the jumbo shrimps. And make sure you mix it in there so we can get some of that good old seasoning. Look at that. Boy, I wish I was here, man, so y'all could smell it. It smells so good. And this is just half of the stuff. Or probably 75%. I'm not gonna say half. We got them big boy crab legs. Should be, and then we got the sausage, of course. Look at that. See that boil? Look at them shrimps up in there. Yeah, buddy. Alright, bro, so look, this is what the crab looks like out of the box out of Aldi. She about to clean it up, make it all nice. Look kind of ew. Y'all, so we got the crab legs all cleaned up. And so we're going to put them in the oven for about 7 minutes to get them all nice and... I don't really know why you put them in the oven, but the box said put them in the oven. So we're going to put them in the oven for about 7 minutes. And then after that, they should be nice and done. And then we're going to drop it in the pot. Look at that. See that shrimp? Already cooked. It's been in there for like maybe 5-10 minutes. Look at the potatoes. That corn. The eggs. And then after we drop those in the oven and then drop it in there, then we'll get the sausage all fried up and drop in the seafood boil as well. Alright, y'all, so see here, now she about to transfer the corn and stuff into this Pyrex. I got it. I just had to remember. Let's see. She's trying to correct me. Nah, that's all good. So see how that seafood boil looking? Look at that water. Seasoned to perfection. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look at that corn. So we're going to drop the eggs in there after it's boiled so we can crack it off. But you see that shrimp, them jumbo shrimps? Look how that look. Look at that boil. That's how it's supposed to look. Maybe, I'm not saying it's the way it always will look. Yours might look a little different, but this is how ours always look. Now, also, compare this water to what the water will look like when we do the Walmart bag. Because, again, that one comes already. You should just have to pour it in water and everything it is already done for you. You shouldn't have to do all this. But, of course, this is the right way to do it if you want to make your own seafood boil at home. You don't have to pay people $100-something for your own seafood boil. You can get all the ingredients yourself from Aldi's. And I guarantee you it tastes way better than what those restaurants try to cook for you. Homemade is always better, in my opinion. You might think different because maybe the person that you're with can't cook. The person that I'm with can cook the best. So, you know, I would say try it out at home. And if you don't like it, then go to a restaurant and see what it's hitting for. So you see we got the Hillshire Farm beef smoked sausage. This is the one we use for our seafood boil. Again, if y'all like a different type of brand or a different flavor, y'all can use a different one. So she's gonna do is she's gonna chop it up. We're gonna fry it before we put it in the boil. That's what it looks like when it's all chopped up. We're just gonna drop that in the skillet, fry it up a little bit, get it right, nice and ripe and tender to go in the boil. So see this, we're gonna drop it in there. You hear that sizzle? Good sausage. That bad sausage don't sizzle, it just sticks. That good sausage, every time you drop it in, you hear that good old sizzle. That's how you get that color.
Or the pan is just hot.
Or the pan is just hot. However you want. But, you know, so spread it out evenly. Make sure all the pieces get that good color. You don't want to put it all together or just drop it in there because then it won't evenly get fried the right way. And then it'll be, some sauces like this will be good. Some will be bad. You want the whole thing to be good. Look at that. Look at that. I can smell it already. Smells like delicatessens. Fire. See that? Smells like a Sunday morning breakfast over here. Look at that good old sausage. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm telling you, gotta get you some of that beef sausage. The pork sausage will be good too. But that beef, man. Take it to a whole nother level. I'm telling you. Y'all can't even, man. Watch this, watch this. Look at that color. So this is what happens when you spread them out evenly. They can all have a chance to cook evenly. If you put them all together, you never know. Some might cook, some might not cook. You have medium well sausage, well done sausage. See that? That's that medium. That's how you want it. Just a little bit to char it, but not, you know, you don't want no burnt sausage to where you're tasting the pot. Oh, that one was stubborn. She got it though. This one right here too. Yep. Oh. Make sure you get the little homie right. Yep. Okay. Well. Little homie don't want to cooperate. All right, there you go. See that? You got it. Here. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful browning on those beef sausages. And then after we get this right, she'll make the sauce for the boil. And then we'll add everything together so you'll see what it looks like, what a homemade seafood boil looks like. Y'all, crab fresh out the oven. Sausage is still looking good. Here goes the crab unveil. Let's see what it's hitting for. Wow, look at that. That's about 7 to 8 minutes in the oven. You see that steam coming off that bad boy? Look at that crab. Clean, seasoned, looking right. Let's drop that. Ooh. They popping. Let's drop that and that with the rest of the seafood boil with the sausage she's gonna make, and we'll let y'all see how that look when we have it come together. And don't forget, still got to compare it to the Walmart one in a bag and see what it tastes like. Pretty sure you should already know what's gonna taste better between the homemade stuff and the Walmart brand. But who knows, right? You never know. Walmart might actually take the lead in this. I doubt it, but it might happen. All right, y'all. So we about to start on this Walmart brand stuff. Corn on the cob, snow crab, sausage, and shrimp, all in one bag. So a special seasoning blend, sliced smoked sausage made from chicken, beef, and pork. See, again, the sausage that we had was strictly beef. They have a mixture, chicken, beef, and pork. Never had it before, never even heard of it. But, you know, again, for $19, what do you expect, right? Cooking instructions. Cook from frozen only. Don't let this thing thaw out. Alright, so they want 4-quart pot, add 2 cups of water and bring to a boil. Add the corn, cook uncovered 3 to 4 minutes. Remove sausage from packaging and add the pot slowly, remaining contents in the bag. Gently stir to combine, yada, yada, yada. So, alright, let's see here. So we're gonna start off with this. Here goes the water. That should be 4 quarts of water.
2 cups.
Okay, 2 cups of water. My bad. In a 4 quart pot. You know, players be messing up. Players mess up. So we're gonna let that thing come to a boil and then add all the stuff in there from here. Looks what it looked like in the seasoning. Looks like it's seasoned pretty well. I mean, but of course that means nothing until you get the taste. It'll all be seasoned good and then it comes out pretty bad. So this is what it looks like. You take it out the bag. Looks like it's very seasoned. Very seasoned. Look at that. Herbs. Got the corn in there. So I mean, on the value wise, for $19, you get everything already in the bag. I think we spend probably double that to get the homemade, everything separate. But again, it's all about the taste. Oh, and there goes the sausages. See how they cut the sausages? Kind of, yeah, somewhat same. But again, it all depends on the taste. So we'll see how that tastes. Look at those sausages compared to those sausages. Alright, y'all, so you see the water starting to boil up now. So it's time to add the contents of the bag inside. Let's see. Get that seasoning all on it. So you ain't gotta really do nothing to the water, bro. Just, you know, regular boiling water.
What does it say? 3 to 4 minutes.
Put a timer on it, about 4-minute timer. See the corn? Corn going. Corn got the seasoning all up in there. Look at that. That's the crab legs, the shrimp. Not bad looking though, to be honest with you. Just we'll see what it tastes like. I had mixed reviews on what the Walmart stuff tastes like, but I mean, it looks good. It smells good, so I mean, you know, I'll be shocked. But it's just, you know, Walmart, everything from Walmart is not good. A lot of things from Walmart is good, but everything from Walmart is not good. Especially in the buy one bag, everything in it good, who knows, right? But I mean, granted, it's $19. I don't know of any meal you can get nowadays for $19 that will feed more than one person that actually, you know, that tastes good. When you go out to a restaurant, you're going to spend about 40, 50 bucks on a seafood boil. And I mean, those are hit and miss as well. But you already ordered it and you spent it, so at least this, like I said, $19, give it a try. What's the worst that could happen, right? Put that in there for about 4 minutes. You can see it's really bubbling up now. So now it's time for the sausages. Again, from Walmart, they just say add the sausage. I'm not going to grill it or none of that. So we're just going to drop the frozen sausages into the to the boiling water. Let's see how it looks. Look at that. They give you a lot of sausages. Not bad. It's a lot of. That's more sausages. Yeah, more sausages that you get in a restaurant when you go to get a seafood boil. Let's get the smell test. Smell test. Not bad so far. Smells okay. I mean, you know, it again doesn't look as good as the one she just made homemade. But again, $19. You cannot go wrong. At least in my opinion. Alright, now we're gonna add these. Look at that. Big old crab clusters. That thing big as hell. Shoot, that's cheaper. This $19 is worth just to get the crab by itself. Forget that. Everything else. Here go the shrimp.
Get a spoon.
See, look at that. Good. That stuff is seasoned. It looked like it's seasoned perfection. But again, only time will tell. It looks like they still have. Yeah, they do. So they cleaned it, but they still kept the shells on there, on the shrimp. But that's okay. Again, you know, beggars can't be choosers for $19. So what you want to do after you pour everything in there, get a spoon and scrape out the remaining of the seasoning so you can get the full experience and how it tastes. And don't worry about the little bit amount of water since it's frozen. Once it comes to once you cover it, the ice off the frozenness will melt into the water, and you'll see that there'll be more water when it's all said and done. We got it covered here, and then we're gonna put it in for like 4 minutes, and we'll be back in 4 minutes to let you know. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we got the Walmart seafood boil going. She's gonna make the sauce for the homemade seafood. So right now we got a, what is this? Either 4 tablespoons of butter, challenge unsalted butter, 4 tablespoons, a half a cup, or 2 ounces. It's all same measurements. Just drop that thing in there like that. You see?
Damn it, I brought the wrong one.
Oh, it seems like she got the wrong one, but we'll make it work. So this is so this is equivalency of 2 sticks of butter. So you got it going. You're gonna melt all this down, and that's what we're gonna use to make the sauce for the original homemade seafood boil. So now she's gonna add
half an onion,
some
and 4 garlic cloves.
And 4 cloves of garlic. Look at that. Again, y'all can find another way to make your sauce. This is just how we make our sauce. You know, you can add more butter, less butter, more garlic, less garlic, more onions, less onions. All depends on what you feel like, how you want to cook, and what your taste buds are for. See, we're gonna get this all. Then she's gonna add some of that Old Bay, the same one we use, the garlic and herb. Look at that thing bubble. Yeah, buddy. And then we're gonna add some more lemon and herb Old Bay. And then some red pepper crunches.
Crushed.
Y'all know. Basically the same seasons we use for the water for the boil. We're gonna add that to make the sauce. Get a spoon, stir it all up. Look at that. Smells so good in here. You have no idea. I'm telling you, cook at home, y'all. It's way better than going to these places to pay an arm and a leg to get something that might not taste as good as this. So you see, we about 4 to 5 minutes in here, and the stuff's still not done. So for you people that know how to cook, make sure y'all don't. I mean, you could follow the Walmart directions, but you would know if it's cooked or not. As you can see, the crab is still hard. The shrimp is still white, not cooked. So make sure y'all go a little bit more. But it's getting there. It smells pretty good too. This is what you call real life competition between Walmart and homemade. Who's going to be the victor? Dun dun dun. I'm going to add some fresh squeezed lemon in there. Just like that, to give it a good old lemon taste. It's a big old lemon too. Make sure you get all the contents of juice out of there until it's no more juice. Like that. She juiced it all out.
I like a lot of lemon.
So here's another half a lemon. So we're putting about a whole lemon in here. Look out that sauce. Look at those onions and garlic. Like I said, again, y'all can't smell it, but trust me, it's smelling heavily in here. And that's not the Walmart pot, it's this pot. Make sure you mix everything up. Make it all even. Get that lemon spread across the whole pot. Smells so good. Get off the stove now. Now we're about to drain it.
The package says strain it.
Strain it, drain it. Trying to get the angle. All right. So now you see we got it all drained out. It looks, yeah.
And put it in the bowl.
This compared to this is very mediocre. But again, it's all about the taste. Because this costs half the price of this. Of course, you can tell why this costs double the price of this. It only makes sense. For you real cookers out there, for you people that don't cook, you probably won't understand why until you actually try something like this compared to something like this. So look, y'all, look at the size comparison. Homemade, Walmart in the bag. Walmart in the bag, homemade. You get a lot more crabs in the box from Aldi. You get, I mean, everything else you can, you know, pretty much proportion by yourself as to how much you want. But this is what that homemade look like. That's the Walmart look like. Walmart look like homemade. Almost, it looks, I wouldn't say similar, but it's not too far off. So now let's just see, let's go put it on the table and then try this and this, and we'll let y'all know which one is better. Alright, so this we're trying the homemade crab first. Let's let her crack that crab. Ooh. Throw that sauce in there. Saucing up, saucing up.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna try it. So this right here is the homemade piece of crab. Let's see how it tastes. You can taste the lemon. You can taste the garlic.
It's sour.
It don't taste sour, son. Don't listen to him. He's not even eating it. And this right here is the Walmart crab.
Ooh, why did it go back down?
Sour.
Oh, it's just shredding.
See, oh look, see? So the Walmart crab, it shreds out. It doesn't come out that perfect like how the homemade crab is.
It could just be that one piece, though.
But let's see. Alright, this is the Walmart crab. Let's try it out. I mean, it's not bad. It does not taste as good as that. It's kind of bland, to be honest with you. All that seasoning there, they didn't, you know. It's okay. I don't know if I'd get it again compared to just making it homemade, but it's okay. Let's try some of these shrimp. It's the Walmart shrimp. Got a lot of seasoning on it. The shrimp is bland too. Tastes like nothing. These are jumbo shrimp. Now they have, you can, okay, so it has a little bit of the seasoning from the Walmart. You can taste it, but it tastes like kind of like watery with a hint of seasoning. This is a jumbo shrimp that we have in a homemade seafood boil. Let's try this out. Now, in there, you could taste the seasoning, the lemon, the garlic, and the onions.
It's sour.
This one,
Sour.
it tastes of sausage. The sausage is bland too. So,
Okay.
overall, tasting this Walmart one, it tastes like water with a hint of seasoning. But it's not that much seasoning here. Would I get this again? If she didn't want to make this, no, I would not get this.
How much is it?
Again, if you guys don't know how to make a seafood boil, we just showed you. But if you want to go the easier route, this takes about 10 minutes to make. But trust me, it's not good.
Sausage is disgusting.
Sausage is nasty. The shrimp is nasty.
The shrimp are okay, but
I don't even know if I want to try the corn. She'll try the corn. She'll let you know. This. Her face says the corn does not taste good.
I mean, corn tastes like corn. It just tastes like water.
It all tastes like water and
That's sweet,
bland.
though.
So, all in all, it's not bad for $19 if you just want a seafood boil. But, again, if you want a seafood boil that tastes good, this right here is going to be your best bet. Or going to your local restaurants. But this right here maybe cost you about, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks for everything to make in about 2 hours of your time or less. This right here will cost you $19, $20 in about 10 minutes or less. But again, you can see why it tastes the way it tastes with the 10 minutes. But again, this your boy B Brand coming out with y'all with a different one. Tell me if y'all like it. Subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what y'all think. We out. Peace.